This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
Yeah, A-Pink is one of those people, like, you don't think you know all their songs, but you know all their songs.
You know all their songs.
It's
Basically.
like AOA for me. I was like, bitch, I don't know any AOA songs. You put AOA on shuffle, I'm like, AOA.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the K-pop version of Nickelback.
Right.
Also, NCT 127 living their best life in New York City, and our 1 to 9 album review. Check it out.
Hello, everybody. We are back with another week of K-pop madness. It is Not Your Average Fangirls. Hey, it's Kat, and Sick K looks real good in a hoodie and jeans. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Hey y'all, it's Cynthia, and it's taking everything in me to speak this sentence, so I would love to say I love Kim Tae-young. Thank you.
Her last words.
Also, I'm sick if you haven't noticed.
It's the poem of the week by Cynthia.
Amazing.
I love Kim Tae-hyung more than I like this gum.
Those poems.
Slam poetry?
No, the Nasiku, something like that.
Haikus?
A haiku?
A haiku?
Did she say a nasty coo?
I said Siku.
She said something like Siku. It was like a haiku.
Hello, everyone. It's Terica, and I see NCT this weekend, so yay!
Yes!
Bullet, pia, like cherry bomb, fill it.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. This is Carolina, and I also see NCT this weekend with Terica. We are reuniting. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Feels so good.
Speaking of NCT, NCT Ilichi, NCT 127 is currently in America, obviously doing their tour, but they did some promo in New York, and they joined a random play dance with their fans, which I thought was adorable.
They're living their
Yes.
best life.
Honesty?
On the tea.
Honestly, and citizens are living their best life in America right now. Like, they were taking selfies. They were fucking all over their fans this, like, the week or two that they've been here so far. And I'm like, yes,
Well, only
I
the
love
ones
this for
in
you.
New York. That's it.
Yeah, in New York. So, like, NCT fans in New York are living their best life. And I'm hoping that this energy continues on for the rest of the tour. But I'm wondering, because is that bus going to follow them around? Because, I mean, that's how I know where to find them, basically. That bus with their faces on them.
It was kind of funny, but kind of like really scary. But like, they were like at the pier, and like these fans just show up and start like filming them, and they're like, "How did y'all know we were here?" And they're like, "Oh, your bus schedule," and they were like, "Oh, the bus schedule," like they were like radio. So I'm like, "Please fix this, please." They were like low-key kind of scared. Like, how did y'all know we were here?
I'm just like, your whole Twitter account told us. Like, they probably had no idea. Come on, they probably
really
had no
don't.
idea about that. But I think it's cute. I love that they did that, and they're doing a bunch of promo with everybody while in New York. So I'm so here for it. NCT 127, get your shine on.
You get your shine on. Just stop.
Oh, wow.
Another group killing it in America right now, Blackpink,
Yes.
just finished their second weekend at Coachella. They also performed their show at the Forum.
They also hung out with Jaden Smith.
They also hung out with Will Smith. They hung
And
out with
Billie
Khaled.
Eilish and Ariana Grande.
But I love Blackpink is taking pictures with everybody, posting pictures with everybody, living their best life.
Everybody's titties.
Yeah.
Like, they were out there at the Kanye thing that he did, whatever the hell it was.
Oh,
they were
Sunday service. Yeah.
Yep, Lisa was living her best life out there.
They were all living their best lives. Smoking
Listen,
that
they
tweed.
were.
Which, funny, but there was a fan site for Rose. There was a fan site there, and she tweeted, and she's like, there's so much weed smell here. I'm never coming back to Coachella. I'm like, what did you think was going to happen at this festival in California?
Obviously she knew nothing about Coachella. She just knew that her girls were going to be there. So she just
And that was
signed
it.
up. She's like, yeah, cool, I'll go.
Newest as a whole. Oh, I'm so happy. And
Yes,
TXT were officially announced as the first two artists for KCON New York.
Yay!
As well as TXT being announced for Wango Tango, which is
Yes!
insane.
They've been what, like a month and a half, and
Yeah, 2
TXT
months.
already showing up at all these festivals. Like, wow,
They
big
also
hit
sold out
doing
their tour.
job.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, they also sold out their tour, which is
Woohoo,
insane.
which will be a part
will
of.
be there.
Hey, hey,
Yes.
hey, hey.
Rookie Kings also like coming through, but it's insane to see K-pop coming into Western media like this. Like it's literally spreading like a virus, but in like the best way.
It's the good bacteria in your body.
Yeah.
The ones you want. This weekend I was at the B2K concert, and like before like the show starts, like these big advertisements for NCT's like tour just pop up everywhere.
God.
And my friend was just like, "Hey, aren't those guys you're gonna go see in Florida?" And I was just like, "You're right." Like everywhere. And like I
my
guarantee you
God.
like maybe 5 people in that entire venue knew like what it was for. So I just thought it was really funny cuz like no one there knew NCT, but maybe me and like 5 other people. So it was great.
It's funny because like I think of like the Wango Tango lineup. Like when I saw the announcement, it was like Jonas Brothers, which like started my whole fangirl
Yes.
life. And then Five Sauce, who was also like a big part of my fangirling. And now TXT, K-pop, which is a big part of my fangirl
Like,
life.
I'm saying that, like, we were talking about it. I'm just like, that's my whole fangirl history. You just gotta add a One Direction member.
Yeah.
Yep, boom.
you're good.
Got it.
Plot twist. Menudo gets back together.
Right?
Oh,
Add some Menudo in there. Chris and his receding hairline.
Ew.
Oh man, a mess. But yes, congrats to TXT. Excited for newest, because obviously last year we got newest W.
Yeah.
And Minhyun in 101, but they didn't perform together. But now
I'm
they
gonna
are.
need
Yay.
KCON LA to keep the same energy. Thank you.
Exactly.
Yes.
I need them to keep the exact same energy as KCON Japan. The exact same energy.
literally. BTS. Just
Yes, they're doing something else.
killing
this
it,
week.
like, just
Wow.
killing it in general.
Really
They had all their wins on their music show and shit, and they have officially been announced as Time Magazine's 100 most influential people of 2019,
Yes.
which is again an insane accomplishment. I'm like, it's just crazy. Like my dad called me the other day and he was like, "Kat, I see like a K-pop group on every magazine in the grocery store."
What even is crazier to me though is that it's all of this like media attention and all that stuff, but you still have media outlets out there
Girl.
that could give two craps about K-pop.
know.
And I'm just like, listen, if anything, use it for the clout. This is what's cool right now with the tweens and the teens and just in general in pop culture. And I was saying the other day, I was just like, listen, you could not like BTS and that's fine. But if you are blatantly ignoring what BTS is doing in the, pop culture world, then you need to step down from your whatever you're doing because you don't belong anymore.
And also, like, if you're going to use them for clout, too, which is perfectly fine, because I'm like, hey, why not? Like, it's a business. Like, use them for clout. But make sure you use them for clout, any group, and, like, do your research. Because there's been, like, 6 videos of different, like, media outlets, and they'll, like, be talking about, like, a BTS member, and they'll post a picture of an NCT member. Or they'll be talking about NCT, and they'll post a picture of a GOT7 member. And it's just, like...
And then you look dumb. If
You
you're
look
going to
dumb.
use them for clout, at least Google them.
At least
It's
Google their
literally
names.
a Google search away.
Literally.
Yeah. So it baffles me.
Even use a debut picture rather than a picture of someone else.
Exactly.
No, seriously.
Bitch, I'm just thinking about Wango Tango at the beginning of the night. I'm gonna be bopping the crowd. I'm gonna be like, no, your body's so. And then during the middle of the night, I'm gonna be bopping the 5 songs. I'll be like, young blood, say you want me. And then at the end of the night, I'm gonna be like, I took a trip to the year 3000. I got no deep plan.
Oh, my
It's like if you go into your like old iPod and like hit shuffle.
That's
Basically.
exactly what Wango Tango's bringing. They're capitalizing on our
On the
what's that word?
20-somethings fangirl lives.
Yeah, they're capitalizing on our like old memories.
Our nostalgia.
The nostalgia,
nostalgia,
yes.
Exactly. Like, all these groups are, like, getting back together or, like, doing these reunion tours, and it's just, like, the best thing in the world. Like,
It really is. Like B2K, bitch. Like,
oh, my God,
come
I
on.
was living. That was, like, 4 hours of just, like, middle school Terica, like, coming back. Like, it was great, and everyone dressed like they did in middle school in the early 2000s. Like, it was beautiful. Like, it was so much fun.
My voice is about to give out again, so I'm gonna head out.
Okay, well, Cynthia's gonna leave us because she's sick. Feel better, Cynthia.
Thank you. Also, I would like to say my song of the week is all of BTS's album. Thank you.
You're right. Okay, well, moving on to comebacks because there weren't many news this week. But we're going to start this off with some comebacks that we missed last week because obviously we were talking about BTS. And if you love BTS and you want to hear our opinions and thoughts and all of our ideas about this comeback, go listen to last week's podcast. It's great.
It's great.
Okay, well, let's start it off with Mr. Jackson Wang. He came back last week with his song Oxygen. Yes, he was supposed to come back with Faded. I'm still mad about it, that he had to cancel his whole last song that sounded like was such a bop because of some haters. Anyways.
I know, that's so sad, actually.
I know. I hate it so bad because the song sounded so good.
No one can let us live our best Ngase lives.
No. Sadly, no. Baby. But yeah, that's about Oxygen, y'all.
I don't think it's
cricket.
about oxygen.
Just
It's
like
about
that.
Oxygen.
Oh my God. Okay, so Oxygen, I mean, listen, I love Jackson Wang so much. But this song just didn't do it for me.
See, I'm the opposite. Like, I really enjoyed this song. Like, I felt like I liked it better than his other ones. Like, I don't know if it was the words or just the vibe. I don't know. I really liked it.
So see, for me, like, I really love the lyrics of the song, because it was just like, oh, like, he'll die without us because we're his oxygen and things like that. Mm-hmm. And I like his slow rap, but there was just something that it just didn't fit together, and I don't know what it is.
It's my opinion on it is I love Jackson Wang as a human being. I love that man to death. But I feel like his rapping style is more like aggressive and raspy and like harder, and doing like a like kind of auto-tuney mellow trap song just isn't like
him.
Yeah. It's not how what his voice goes with.
I think that's what it is. But because besides that, like, I like the lyrics, and obviously I really like the visuals of the music video itself, because, I mean, he got whole ass titties out. I was so okay with it.
I thought it was really clever how he, like, turned into a tree, because, you know, trees, like, produce oxygen.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
I was the whole time, yeah.
Hey,
like, I was
science.
just like, what is all this symbolism and all this stuff? But the song itself, I'm just like, all right, if this comes on shuffle, I'll leave it. But I'm not going to go and be like, I'm going to listen to this song today.
That's the funny thing is, like, the music Jackson makes for GOT7, I love. The solo music Jackson does, I'm like,
And yeah, but that's a lot of people too.
Yeah.
But I love his, like, more, like, his stronger and, like, you know, like, I'm just like, yes. For some reason, I truly enjoy that. Like, I love that from Jackson. But this one, I was just like, again, lyrics on point. I really like the visuals. But the song itself, it was just like, there was something that was just not clicking. And I feel it's like that whole auto-tune, like, slow going on. I was just like, I wasn't feeling it.
Oh, I liked it. I pictured myself with a drink in my hand, like, chilling out.
Boom. But anyways, moving on to another idol rapper. I.M came out with his little mixtape.
His little the way he said it.
the little mixtape.
Like he tried. Like he came out with his little mixtape.
I couldn't remember the word for mixtape, so I like backtracked for a second. But I.M came out with his mixtape with the title track Horizon, and I love it. I love this combo of sexy I.M, and it's like the deep voice and then transitioning to that auto-tune voice. I was feeling it. I was all right with this.
I like the guy that's featured on it. Like, I like his voice.
Yeah, same. El Hey.
El Hey, yeah. And not only that, but the graphics on the music video were super dope. When it was El Hey's part and it was singing It's Just a Head or whatever,
yeah.
I thought that was so cool. But I feel like I.M is always like dark and emo like style. Like that's what I imagine with him. And this was like dark and emo, but you body rolling at the same time.
A sad body roll.
Yeah. You're like, yeah.
Body rolling while crying.
Right.
While crying.
Why she leave me? Why she left me?
But not even that, because the song is super sexy. Because it's like, I mean, just with the lyric, it said, "Come and make me wet by your under." I was like, boy.
Yeah, I said, "Excuse me."
I was
I
like,
said, sir,
boy,
you are the whole Macne. Calm down.
like, damn. It's because he was raised in Boston for 2 years or whatever. And now he thinks he's all that. Right? Right. Like, but no, but besides that, I really truly like this song, though. I like the vibe of it.
I'm okay with it.
Like, oh, okay.
You were just like, it's all right.
It's okay. One debut I was really excited about, and very rightfully so, is Bandit's Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love this song.
I thought it was gonna be more like witchy than
Me
it
too.
was.
Yeah.
Like the teasers gave me more of like a darker vibe than what it was. But I get it though, because in the song itself it's kind of like someone is being bewitched,
Yeah.
like by looking at them or something. So it's just like, okay, I see what y'all did.
Yeah.
Y'all got me there.
But I didn't hate it. I
Self-advertising.
liked it a lot, actually.
No, yeah, I liked it too. I like the trumpet thing that they have, the sound like towards the end and the beginning. I don't think it's a trumpet, but it's like a trumpet
I think
style.
it is because like I was
It's
trying to.
not a trumpet, but it's a trumpet.
I think
I know,
it's a
I
trumpet
mean,
though.
hey.
Like I was trying to place like the instruments in it because I was like thinking I was like this sounds like Bollywood, Hindi, like Indian music.
Yeah.
So I went and looked it up and there's like a whole list of like instruments that are used in that like genre, like the type of music, and the trumpet is one of them. And then it's like the little guitar thing called like a sada. I don't know. It starts with an S. The little like.
Yeah. That's what,
That was
that's what I
horrible,
kept,
but-
like hearing.
Another debut happened. Do you say it annoy?
That's
What,
how
like,
I
how's that?
read it in my head.
That's how I read it too. But they said ENOI. But I'm like, I don't know
Okay.
if they'll just spelling it
So
out.
ENOI
I mean, yeah, I can see that because the
or
way that they have
annoy
it.
or eno, maybe
No.
Annoy?
NOI. But anyway, they debuted as well with a song called Bloom, which I really like. I like the
It's
chorus
so good.
a lot.
I felt
like-
about it. I was like, oh, yeah.
I love their vocals as well. Their vocalists are really, really great. Especially the first, I think the one that started the song, and then the second one. I was like, yes, amazing.
Yeah,
Love.
their stuff was really, really. I mean, the video itself was really, really good, and I love that it has like a very heavy like EDM influence with some dubstep elements in it, because it has the scratches in the chorus that is typically used in dubstep, and you know me, the EDM hoe that I am, I loved it because dubstep is my home.
Maybe that's why I wasn't about it. Maybe.
Like, I mean, it could be because
Maybe,
yeah, maybe that just one little element can make it or break it in a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that the beat throughout the whole song I really enjoyed, but I love the switch up from the verses to the chorus. I thought was super dope.
It was like
I
a
thought
little
the
drop.
transition
And just,
was dope.
yeah, exactly.
And the rappers are really good too. Like their flow is really good together.
There's the rapper in the red. If y'all watch the music video for Bloom, y'all know who I'm talking about. Listen, that boy right there, he's
handsome.
snatching.
Him, but I like the chemistry between him and the rapper with the blue hair. We love a blue hair king. Yes, we love blue hair in this family. But the one with the blue hair, their flow is really dope, and I love the transitioning between the two rappers. And I also love that the one rapper in the red, obviously we need to learn their names, but the rapper in the red also sang, and I was like, yes, we love this. I'll be looking out for them.
Honestly, same. Like, this song is really, really good. I haven't heard anything else. Like, if they have anything else out, I haven't heard it. But I'm actually, like, excited to go listen to it. And so if anybody's wondering what we're talking about, just YouTube them. ENOI Bloom. They only have, like, 1,000 followers on Twitter or something like that. Or maybe I read the number wrong. Who knows? I was never good at math. But y'all check them out because it's really good.
The next comeback I am so excited to talk about is Soyoon. She made her official solo debut. If you don't know her, she's a part of a indie rock band in Korea called Seson Neon. and they're so good. If you don't know who they are, you should look them up. But she made her debut with a song called Holiday, and I love it so much.
I've really enjoyed it too.
I
I
did,
love
yeah.
the vibe of the music
The
video
jazz,
itself.
it's like a
the jazzy
like,
vibes.
big
I think that's what
band
pulled me into
vibe.
it was the music video.
I was
And
like,
yeah, the music video is great. Like the vibes of it, like how I explain it is like if Coachella was a music video, it would be this.
I dig it.
Like that's how I see it. And then combine the visuals of the music video with like the desert looks and all that stuff. Her with the guitar playing it in the middle of the road. And then you have the super unique tone of voice that she has.
Yep.
Like meshing both of those like things together. Like it was beautiful to watch.
her voice is so, oh my god, I love it so much. I love her. Like, I fucking adore this woman. And when I saw like everyone, well, her posting like her teasers and stuff, I was just like, oh my god, I was like, oh, kill me. But yeah, I love like the whole big band vibe with like the
Yeah.
jazziness mixed with like an indie vibe that she obviously has because
Yes.
she's an indie artist.
Right.
And I was just like, I'm here for all of this. And that outfit she had with the translucent pants,
I was thinking, I was like,
Yes.
the pants.
yes.
And then all I can think about is that picture of JYP from like a long time
Oh
ago.
my god.
And I was like, look, the style is coming back. But I
God.
also thought too, like the whole thing too gave me like Dean vibes. Like something he
Yeah,
would do. So I could
yeah.
see them like having a
too.
collab together and it being
Well, they're
like
friends, so
beautiful.
Well, there you go.
happen.
And there we go.
So the next comeback we have to talk about is Super Junior D&E with the song Danger.
Well, this just shows how we feel about the whole thing. Honestly, listen, I know that you want to be all, I don't know what they were trying to do.
Listen, there's elements of the song I really, really like.
No,
But
it's
then
not a
there's
bad song.
elements
I
of the
just-
song I really, really, really dislike.
Yeah.
So,
It's not like
like-
a horrible song. I just can't. And like I just can't. But like the hieroglyphic tattoos they had on their face and neck were really cool.
I know, but I was just like, but why? Like, I'm just like, why? Like,
I don't know.
I understand you want to be like hardcore or something in this music video, but it
man.
didn't happen.
Oh,
My
man,
thing
I was
is,
dying
like,
the whole
there
time.
is this, same. I was laughing so hard. There was
Same.
There's an element to this song that I really like with like the strings, like the violin mixed with like the EDM-y kind of chorus that they had. I loved it. Especially in the beginning, they had an electric violin and I was like, yes. But then like the song started and I saw the visuals and Eunhyuk started rapping and I was like, wow.
I know. That's what I was just like, you know, like rapping. I was like, ah. But I really like Donhae's voice and his verses.
Same.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Like it went very,
I love
very well.
Eunhyuk too. He has a great, like, when he raps in other songs, it's great. But this was just not it for me at
No,
all.
yeah, no, same.
This was
Same.
not it for me.
That's what turned me off too. I was just like, I think the rappiness was turning me off from liking this song because besides that, like the breakdown towards the end, it was super lit. Like the dance moves and visuals of that music video were on point towards the end there when they did the breakdown. It was like them, the girls came out dancing and then them and all that stuff. Like that was great. But the rapping, I was just no. I was like, listen. But I like that they were going for like that rockier vibe though.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that because it shows that I think Donhae like either produced or wrote or something on this, and it just shows like, you know, versatility on his side when it comes to making music. But I think, yeah, for me, like Kat said, I think the rapping was what's just
Turned me
killed
off.
it. Yeah,
Because, like,
and
the instrumental, like, is really great. Like, if you just listen to not the voices. and
if you
just,
listen to
amazing.
not the voices.
and just the beat and the, like, the violins and the, like, everything, it's a great song. If you
so if
just
you take half the
eliminate,
song away, it's amazing.
if
my
you just
God.
eliminate D&E and you just put Super Junior, it'd be great.
My God. Just the instrument.
But
I'm still
also
dying
my
about
thing
this.
is like Our also my thing is like, aren't you 30? Why are you guys like performing a ripped off NCT? Like, this is probably a song that was meant for like NCT.
Damn.
I see that though.
But I see
You know
that.
what
Yeah,
I
I see
mean?
that too.
I'm just like, y'all
But
are
yeah.
like in your 30s, y'all. Like, why didn't they go in the same direction that Super Junior in general is going for? Like the whole like Latin-y kind of like sexy older man
Like grown
vibe.
and
Like that's
sexy,
working
yeah.
for them.
The grown and sexy.
That's working
yeah.
for them.
Oh man, because they
This was
wanted
not
an
it.
excuse to
They
hit the whoa, cat. You can't
I
hit the
know,
whoa.
I'm saying. They just want to be cool, okay?
And it's
They
so
want to be hit.
because their last comeback was so good. D&E's last comeback, I was into it, except for the girl with
Yeah,
no booty
same.
in the video, but I was into it.
Yeah, same. That's why. That's why I was just confused because even when the teasers were coming out and they had these like face tattoos and stuff, I'm just like, okay, buddy, no. Like, Donhei, I love you, but no. Like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? But
I mean,
besides
we
that,
remember when they came back when we saw them at KCON and Eunhyuk had dreads? I was just like, oh my god,
Ugh.
this stuff.
Yeah,
I know. But every time I look at them, all I can think is, Oppa, Oppa.
It was the oh my god at KCON. That was the only song. Like I was sitting down, I was like, I don't know this song, and then Oppa came on. I was like, I know this song.
Yeah, same. I was singing my heart out for that song, and people were looking at me weird, and I'm just like, y'all don't know this song? That am I just showing my age? Y'all too young.
Yeah, no, there was like there was like two 30-year-old ladies next to me, and they were going off for Super Junior D&E. They were like, yes! I was like,
Yep,
oh, you
that's-
right, sis? Go off.
I'm saying. But yeah, but this just, I appreciate it. I
Love
kind of
Super
get where y'all were
Junior.
going.
But this was
But
not
this
it for
just,
me.
no, it just was not it.
I'm
Like-
glad we all mutually agree on this being a terrible song.
Oh man.
It's like, you remember SF9, Mamma Mia? Like, it doesn't even exist to me.
Oh,
What?
not talk to-
I
let's
don't
not
even.
talk
I don't know
about
what
it.
you're talking about. I've never heard
yeah,
that
what
name
song
in
is
my life.
that? I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, it doesn't even exist. A-Pink came out with their 8th anniversary song, Everybody Ready?
It's so cute.
I thought it was
It
so
is.
cute. It was like they filmed it on an iPhone. It was just them hanging out
Yes.
and being cute and goofy. And
I
loved it.
love that. I love that it was just them hanging out and just like having fun. And what I saw a lot of people saying, it's like, you know, it's 8 years. Like they feel like obviously they don't have to try hard to do
Yeah, obviously.
anything. Like they're already very comfortable with the limelight and with the fans and with each other. And you could see that in the video. I'm just like it's really, really good. And I love that they keep that as a tradition, like putting out a song every year for their anniversary.
Yeah. It's so
'Cause-
summery. Like I loved it.
Yes,
cute.
and it was like very energetic, so much fun, and yeah, like it's like getting us ready for summer. And I love that it's like obviously like a thank you song to the fans and all that stuff. So,
Yeah.
because you know I love fan songs.
We love a fan song. I just love Eunji. She's so cute. Her
She's
voice is
so
good.
cute.
I love
her.
And us, we don't know any A-Pink song. Knows the
Girl.
whole discography.
Knew the entire set list front to back. We're just gonna stay for AP just to see Mr. Chu. Yeah, no.
But yes, A-Pink, congrats on your 8th anniversary, by the way. They are one of the few second generation girl
Remaining
groups that
girl
are still
groups,
together
yeah.
and they're still promoting on the regular. So yes,
Right.
congratulations.
Youngjae from formerly of BAP. I don't know if they're still technically BAP, but Youngjae, formerly of BAP, released his first solo song since the disbandment called Another Night. Vocals on fleek.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He
As
looked
expected.
great.
Adorable.
I felt like while I was watching the video, I was stuck in early 2000s Jesse McCartney pop song.
Young Jay McCartney.
But that is so funny that you say that because I was watching it and all I could think about is, okay, this is a pretty basic song.
like
Like vocals, like you said, vocals are so like on fleek and
On fleek.
he looks super good. But besides that, the song was like really just basic. And now that you
Mediocre.
mentioned Jesse McCartney, I'm like, perfect. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
It is literally like beautiful soul, like, but
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 beautiful
in
song's
Korean.
a bop though.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's not
yeah,
let's not
it
say
was a
anything bad
bop
about
when we were
Beautiful Soul.
14 that transitioned into now when we're in our 30s. Obviously, like it's a bop that carried on with us. But if it came out on the radio today, we'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Probably.
I know, right? You're right.
But no, that's what I felt like. I felt like I was in a Jesse, like I was transported back into 2000s, and it was like a old school, like She's No You, you know, the video where he's like walking through the streets and he sees his girlfriend and he like follows behind her. That's what I felt like.
But it was just weird because it's like, if somebody came up to you randomly and started saying how you shouldn't spend the night, like don't spend the night alone, like I'm just like, buddy, the pepper spray is coming out. The hell you mean?
I mean, if he looked like Youngjae, I'd be all right.
be like,
well,
okay.
yeah, you're right.
You're
Correction. Correction, you are correct, yes. If it looked like Youngjae, I'll be like, okay.
I mean, if you say so.
I'd be like, I guess. When he pulled out the movie tickets that just said tickets on them, I was like,
I know.
Perfect.
Tickets.
Totally reliable.
But no, I was like, oh, he got money. Okay. And did you just randomly buy 2 movie tickets looking for somebody to go watch it with? Or like, because he just saw her on the street? Like,
Well, yeah, you're right. Maybe he was lonely. That's exactly
and he was
what
just
it was.
like,
He's
I'm going to find a girl to watch this fucking movie with. And he was like, boom, look at you, pocket. Guess what I got?
Maybe he knew her like that. Like she's his neighbor, and like she was just playing hard to get. So he was just like, look, I got these tickets. You've been talking about this movie for 2 weeks. I know you want to go see it, girl. Come see it with me, because you ain't got to be
Talking
alone.
how they don't speak the same language.
The language of love,
Never.
cat. She know how to say, I did not say yo.
She said no. I know she knows how to say no because she shook her finger. She was like, nah.
Nah.
She said, nah, boy. We ain't doing this. But she fell for it.
She did.
I said, you're right, girl. We all fell for it. We all would have done it. But besides that, even though the song was kind of like, it did, I feel like
I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, it was fun, and I laughed while
It was
watching
summery. It was cute.
Yes, it was like a bright, summery concept, and I think that fit him very well.
Even though it was a summery concept, but they were in long sleeves and turtlenecks and jackets.
Yeah, right.
You know, some people are just weird, and they get cold easily. I don't know.
You're right.
But Youngjae, keep on going, man.
I love
We
Youngjae.
support BAP and whatever y'all in
We support
in
you
Deepers.
and your beautiful voice.
Yes.
And soul.
Your beautiful ass, soulful ass voice. We love it. So it is time for a mini album review, technically, because it's a mini album, not a full album. But
Ba-ba-bang.
a mini album review for My Babies Won the 9.
I actually truly enjoyed this album.
Yay!
It was very fun.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, it was cute.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure how to pronounce the name of the album. Is it X1X or it's
Sheesh.
something like that? Yes, it is a very good album. The first song on the album is a song called Domino, which was produced by Crush, written by Crush, featuring Crush.
You could tell. You could definitely tell.
Everything crushed. Yeah, you can tell with this song,
Definitely
yeah.
tell.
Not only that, but I love that they had a little music video for it. And
Yes.
one of the dance moves is like they're like
so
dropping
good.
it low. And in that moment, I was just like, are they gonna start twerking? Like,
Yeah.
I was
and
just like,
reading the
what's
lyrics,
happening?
And I was like, how old are y'all again? Like, what y'all know about
Right?
this?
They're
I'm not
babies.
looking at any other girl, just you. And I'm like, aren't y'all like 15?
It's like you're
Cute.
like 12. Look at your math homework. That's what you should be looking at.
Listen, some of them are older, okay?
They're cute.
I really like this song. And again, I thought the dance moves were like really quirky and fun.
I just really like I think it's the pre-chorus when they're like, I know I gotta stand tall. I'm just like, yes! And the rappers are so good. Like,
That's what I noticed. Yeah, rap line on this group is bomb.
yeah. And the two main there's 3 The funny thing about Won the 9, under 19, they obviously had like a vocal group, a performance group, and a rap group. 3 from each
Made
group
it.
got into the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. So the 3 rappers, 2 of them are the maknaes, and then one of them is the leader. And I'm just
Amazing.
Nice. Amazing. I can just imagine the chaos between those 3.
they're so cute. Oh my god. They have a little like reality show on V Live, and they're just adorable. But the next song on the album after Domino is the title song. It's called Spotlight. We're gonna talk about this because they came to fruition of who their mother is, and they had a Latin ass song as their title track.
Yes. That's the first thing I noticed. I was like, I heard, in Mambo number 5 when he's like the trumpets. I was like,
Yeah, I was
exactly
just like
what I
that
heard.
little like jazzy undertone, that little like hip rolling, like
Yes.
I was like, okay, you can do the wash machine.
And then not only that, but they came through with the Latin flavor. But then I was just like, ooh, this sounds Latin. And then one of them says Mamacita, and I'm like,
Yeah.
there it is.
Literally the
Like, whoa.
Bacne. Literally
Oh my
the
God.
baby.
How long is their contract?
I think 18 months.
Okay.
But the good thing about When the Nine is that like 3 of the members are going to be in the same boy group when they're like done.
Uh-huh.
Like they're part of
nice. Okay.
like the same cacao and
Company.
whatever. Yeah. So it's going to be a very powerful group with them. And then I think the rest of them will do well too because they're all under companies with like other established trainees. I know one of their companies as well has trainees that are going to be in Produce. So
Oh, okay.
I
Then
think-
they should be good.
yeah.
And honestly, let's be real. It's easier for boy trainees to get popular.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
So there's that. But yeah, but Spotlight is a bop. I loved it.
I love the choreo for it too. It's so
Yes. And I like that in the music video, it was kind of like simple type of music video because
Yeah.
it's just like them dancing most of the time.
Dancing, yeah.
But I really like that. I feel like it went with the song and it showcases obviously like their dance skills, which they were phenomenal.
The next song on the album is The Story, which is like the big like reveal, like, oh, we made it through a survival show. It's all thanks to
Yeah.
our fans. This is our story song, the ballad. And I really enjoyed it because I feel like in Under 19, because they were put in specific categories and obviously each one of them was very good at either performance, vocals, or rap. I really like that it was able to showcase like the vocalist because rap line, like Taekyeon and Younghwa, who are from rap line, are also insane vocalists. So I was really like, I really love this song. I think this is one of my favorite songs on the album.
I like the chorus a lot. The little and
Yeah.
like the O-A-O little part.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah.
really
Love
good.
a chant.
We
That's
do
what
love a chant.
I wrote too. But no, I wrote the same thing, Terica. I love that part. It was just like,
Yeah.
I was just like,
It's
yes.
really nice.
But I like this song too because, like lyric wise, it was like, because of you. It's like because of you. Back to Jesse McCartney, everybody.
Oh my god.
But I like this because it was kind of like a because of you I'm here type thing. And again, and I thought their voices like went really well together. Like how they separated everything, like it was very fluent, and I really enjoyed that part.
Yes,
If that makes any
their
sense, but
voices, their voices were very fluid together. Like I feel like they put each member in a really great part because everything just flowed really perfectly.
Right.
So I think it was really good. This is why it's like one of my favorite songs. But I'm a sucker for ballads, so
And also you watch the show, so I feel like you have like a connection with it. 'Cause, like,
that too.
my little nuggets. The next song on the album is Right Here, Right Now, which I want Carolina to talk
fave.
about because I feel like you probably really like
fave.
this song.
Oh yes, this is my favorite
song was great.
Wow. How this is how you know we've been friends for like 10 years, y'all. Okay, like this is my favorite song. The chorus is lit when they go like the right now, like right here, right now, or right now, right here, whatever it is.
right now, right here.
It is right now, right here. Okay, I thought I wrote it wrong. But no, when they go like it's like right now, right here, and then it's like the low sounding breakdown, like like all the whoops. I was digging it so
All the
bad.
whoop,
Like,
whoop,
All the wolves. I just imagine them like walking up to like someone at like a party, like a dance party, like a house party or whatever, like maybe like a dance club, and they're just like, kind of like crap. What's the name of the group that had beef with One Direction?
The Wanted.
The Wanted?
I feel like this song would be like the Wanted type music video or whatever, but with this song,
yeah,
like I
love
don't.
it.
It's my favorite song off the album. As you can tell, I love it.
Is it
I knew
now?
it would be. I knew it would be.
Yes.
As soon as I heard it, I was like, Carolina's gonna love this.
Exactly.
Facts.
The next song is Gravity, which I'm sure Carolina also loves, but I really like this song. I like the drop in the chorus, the EDM vibe, but I also like that it was kind of whimsical in the like verses. It had like a very like soft kind of dainty vibe for me, and
Which
then it
is
went
why
really
it's my
hard
favorite
in the
song.
chorus. Huh?
I said, which is why this is my favorite song.
Oh yes, go off, Terica. Tell me.
Oh no, I was just agreeing with you. Like, you guys know I love a good song full of whimsy and like mysterious like vibes. I don't know, I just felt that it was really nice because like Kat said, it was really soft at first, and like with the lyrics, the like you're in my like infinity or something like that, and I was like, oh, that's so cute, and then all of a sudden like it drops and it's kind of like dancey, and I was like, ooh, I like this. I feel like I'm like floating. Like, I don't know, I really like this. This is my favorite.
I agree.
I love When the Nine. I'm so happy for them, and their live stages have been so good, and they interacted with BTS the other day, and it was just so cute, and I'm so happy for them.
But yeah, but all in all, I went into this album. Obviously, I don't know anything about One the Nine
Same.
at all. I'm actually very surprised and very happy about this album. Like, it's really, really good.
It fits them. It's
and I feel like there's something for everybody.
yeah, like I feel like they didn't try too hard to like be one certain type of thing or like fit into one type of like niche. Like Carolina said, there's something for everyone, and it's like cohesive, and it's like it's fun and it's cute, and it's like it fits their age group. I feel like I like it.
Yes, thank you.
Exactly.
I will
yes.
tell all of them this when I cook them dinner tomorrow. My baby. But yes, everyone stand One the Nine.
Yes.
Love and support them for while they're
For
here,
18
please.
months.
And then afterwards, when they go off and do their solo things. Yes, we love. This week, since
Amazing.
there wasn't a lot of news and few comebacks, we're doing a stand corner. Yay!
Yes. Stand corner of the week.
We're doing a stand corner on a K-hip-hop artist. Yeah, buddy.
Which I didn't know was a K-hip-hop artist. I just thought he was like an indie artist.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's a K-hip-hop artist.
But it works.
His name is Nunsup. Well, that's his stage name anyway. His real name is Gyuhyun. He was born in 1989, so we're good, y'all. Everyone's good.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's older than
He looks like
us.
a
older than
baby.
Yes, he's older than us. Anyway, he is an independent rapper. He writes, composes, and like produces all his own music and his own artwork on top of everything.
Which is amazing, by the way.
He debuted, I guess, technically in 2014. Like, he appeared on like collaboration tracks, which are really good. You can find everything on YouTube, including his first EP. I think you can only find his first EP on YouTube because I haven't found it on Spotify or SoundCloud or anything like that. It's called First.
Nice.
But there is a playlist on YouTube, on his YouTube channel, with all his songs from his first EP, which is really great. His first full length, his first album is called Romance is Common, which is the album.
Which is amazing.
Yes, which is the album I discovered him when he came out with. I had a friend who was super into him, and she posted about him, and I was like, "Oh, who's this?" And then I listened to him, and I was like, "What is this?" The song that got me is called Biorhythmic. That was the song that I fell in love with.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes.
So here's the funny thing. So Kat's been talking about this K-hip-hop artist for forever, right?
Yes.
But me, I found him because I listened to a lot of like Korean indie artists and things like that. And he came up as a related artist and came up on a playlist. And it was the Romance is Common album. And I was just like, okay, cool. And I really got into him, followed him on Spotify and all this stuff. So for me, I kept thinking that he was like this indie artist. And then Kat kept talking about this Korean dude, like K-hip-hop artist. And I'm just like, who is it? Like, the name sounds so familiar. Well, lo and behold, I finally put him on Spotify. I'm like, wait a second.
Like, you could see like the light
I know
bulbs
who
going
this
off
is.
in the group chat. They're like, they've literally been talking
Yeah.
about the same person. Like,
We just didn't know.
He's so good.
His music is bop. It's so good.
so good.
Like, everybody go listen to it. And like I said, so I feel like his style fits. For example, Kat listens to a lot of K-hip-hop. I barely do. But his style fits with the K-indie that I listen to a lot.
Yeah.
He meshes it together somehow.
He really does. And the thing with him is what I like about his voice is that I feel like he doesn't try very hard. He's just very like, and his voice is very rhythmic as well, rather than kind of like hard or sturdy. He has a really like angelic, it's so weird to say this, but he has a very angelic rapping style that I really enjoyed. And I feel like his flow is super nice, and the type of music he makes with like the beats that he produces and like the composition of the songs put together, like it's just a beautiful piece of art. Like genuinely, it's like a great piece of artwork. And that's why I'm like, everyone needs to listen to this, because he just had a new song come out called Yeah Yeah Yeah, which I fucking love.
It's so dreamy. Like, it's something that I would listen to like relax. Like, it just put me like in like a numb, like not like in a bad way, like a like I dig this so much type of way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was saying, it was like this song, it feeds my inner, like, my indie and, like, slow R&B love, like, style of music. Like, it feeds this so well. Because it's, like, a very good combination of both.
Yeah. And he's such a sweet human. Like, if you interact with him any way at all on, like, his Instagram or anything, he always, like, messages people back. He always posts his fans on his, like, Instagram story. When he's on Instagram Live, he's so, like, he tries so hard to talk to people in English or, like, whatever language they're speaking to him in. And it's just so sweet. Cute. He's such a, like, kind-hearted person, and I feel like he literally portrays that in his music as well. Like, if I were to listen to his music, I'd be like, he's probably such a nice guy. And he is. He's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
And I do want to point out with this newest comeback, again, called Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. First of all, dude's flow is insane. Yeah. And second of all, the aesthetic of that music
the part where it
video.
keeps like zooming in and then it zooms out.
I haven't watched it yet because I'm doing a reaction to it. I'm so excited.
Oh, sorry. It was good.
God.
It's fine.
Yeah, but not to spoil it, but it just it's like the aesthetic of it, and not only that, but composition wise, and then the editing of it as well. So insane. It goes really super well with the song itself, and it has like a filter on top of the whole thing, which obviously reminds me of like obviously like VHS and things like that. And it's just it has like quirky elements in the music video itself, but they don't stand out enough that they seem
like
out
it's
of
not
place.
like weird. Like it goes with the song. It's not like what the heck.
Love.
Also, we mentioned Dean earlier, and like this song reminded me of something like Dean would collaborate on, like the music video itself.
That's true.
I feel like it's very Dean-like.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, you'll definitely like it.
No, but yeah, I just want everyone to love him, because I know I was reading like, because I follow like a few people that are into him, and I know I was reading that he only has like 5,000 like views on his video, and I'm just like, oh no, love him, everyone, please. He's so good. He's so
well,
good.
he got views from us, so
it's true.
Add to that.
Yep, you're right. I wonder if he'll sign to like a big company or something.
I don't know. I mean, he's doing the independent thing, but I think he has the potential. Like, if he had backing, like money obviously helps everything, and like promotion. So if he had that, I think he could be insane.
I think so too, because again, that whole vibe that he's going for, like I feel like that's very popular nowadays, especially with that whole like genre of like cozy pop and things like that. Pop. And I feel like I feel like that's what he can embody, but obviously as well he can switch into more hip hop depending on what he likes. You know what I mean?
For sure. I agree. But yeah, his Instagram is like Supman, so it's SSEOPMAN. And he's so sweet. Like, literally interact with that man on social media. He will like make you feel like a star in his galaxy. It's so cute. He's so sweet.
Okay, well, hey, that was another week of Not Your Average Fangirls, everybody.
This is a pretty relaxing week, though.
I feel like this week, like these comebacks, we're a little bit more on the chill side. Yeah. Next week, stay tuned, because Twice came back.
So Twice.
Oh, yeah.
So shall we do songs of the week?
Yay!
My song of the week this week is, I don't know why it is my song of the week, but it's a song called Wet by Ju Young. It came on Shuffle. And I have just been listening to it constantly since then. He's one of those artists, I listen to him all the time, and then I don't listen to him for a little bit, and then his song comes on shuffle, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta listen to him for like 3 weeks straight. So that's where I'm at.
I feel it. I love it.
We're not surprised about my song of the week. I've only been, I literally been listening to the BTS album. Like, I'll listen to the album, and then I'll listen to Key, Forever Yours, and then I'll listen to the BTS album. That's literally what I've been listening. It's ridiculous.
She has a playlist.
Yeah, like, it makes no sense, but that's what I've been doing. So, there you go.
We love that for you.
I actually have 2 songs this week,
God.
so there's that.
Libra culture.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We're indecisive. No, I've been listening to Just 2, Long Black a lot this week because obviously my man's. But also I've been listening to there's a song on Cozy Pop released a new Soul Vibes Part 8, and I've been listening to a song on that album called Blossom, and it's Cozy Pop with Lacta, whoever they are, they're bomb. And I love that song.
Have you
check it out.
Have you looked up like Cozy Pop?
Yes, and I can't find anything.
Okay,
like,
I thought it was just stupid.
All I know is that they're like a producer. It's like a producer person.
Yeah, I was
and
just like maybe I'm an idiot.
But that's
I
it.
don't know how to Google. Like, I'm just like.
No, it's literally, it's like they're all I found is that they're a producer. So that and that's it. Like, and then anytime you look it up, what comes up with Cozy Pop is that it's a genre of music where you are putting like cozy music with pop.
Shut up! I thought that was just the name. Like the
No, like that's it. Like that's why it's called Cozy Pop, because it's like cozy, like makes you feel all cozy and like chill, and it's pop, like, because it's music, and that's it. That's all I find. So I'm just like, okay, are you a genre or are you a person?
Yeah. Oh my God. Everyone, go listen to Cozy Pop. Like, finals and like senior theses and papers are coming up soon. It's almost like end of the semester, well, end of the year. Like, study with Cozy Pop. Do your homework. Yes. Write your thesis. You'll do great things in life. Again,
it's like that lo-fi hip-hop.
Yeah.
That's like those playlists on YouTube that are very popular. It's the same type of sound. Some of the songs do have more vocals than others, but bro, it's so good.
So good.
And it's as easy as it's all on Spotify. 8 albums on Spotify. They're also on SoundCloud. Like, just go check it out.
Cozy Pop and Loco are the reason why I graduated. Not even gonna lie.
Hey. Okay, so whether you are seeing NCT Ilichi next weekend, or you are seeing them in 2 weeks, or you seeing BTS in a month, or you seeing TXT, or you seeing Stray Kids, or you seeing whoever the hell else is coming to the States, make sure you always fangirl on.